In a world lost to time, a colossal predator threatened the most innocent of lives. But from the skies, a specialized elite team arrived. Their only mission was to protect.
Captain Ariang Nguyen, leader of the rescue corps, assessed the impossible situation with unwavering resolve.
Commander Elias Ward, the strategist, calculated every risk, planning their every single move carefully.
With the plan set, the team prepared for rapid deployment into the heart of danger.
Corporal Hana Ishikawa deployed a sonic disruptor, designed to distract the beast without causing harm.
From a safe distance, Dr. Kenji Sato scanned the infant. Its life signs were fading. Titan charged, testing the limits of their technology and their courage to stand. A deafening roar of pure fury echoed through the jungle, the beast undeterred by their defense.
Commander Rostova seized the moment, her voice cutting through the chaos with a clear command.
Aris, now's your chance. Move to the infant and begin stabilization procedures immediately.
Unable to break through the front, the colossal creature began searching for a way around.
From his elevated position, Sergeant Tanaka prepared a non-lethal solution to buy them more time. He fired the cryo-pulse round, a pinpoint strike designed to slow the Titan's advance now.
With the beast distracted, Dr. Thorne finally reached the wounded infant, its life fading fast.
He activated the biofoam applicator, a race against time to seal the wound and stabilize.
But the moment of peace was shattered as the colossal predator's attention snapped back to them.
From her perch, Commander Rostova saw the window of opportunity closing with terrifying speed.
Jax, deploy the sonic emitters. Frequency gamma. Go now.
Tech specialist Jax complied instantly, launching the devices that would hopefully buy them more time.
The emitters activated, bathing the area in a low-frequency sonic wave invisible to the eye.
The distraction gave Thorne the crucial seconds he needed to administer the vital cardiostimulant.
Annoyed by the irritating frequency, the T-Rex stomped in frustration, unable to pinpoint its source.
Rostova knew the deterrent wouldn't hold forever. It was time to prepare for immediate extraction.
Responding to the stimulant, the small creature stirred, its will to survive rekindled by science.
That's it, come on!
Enraged by the sound, the T-Rex finally lashed out, not at the team, but at everything.
The raw, untamed power of the beast sent shockwaves of debris and terror through the jungle.
For the Doctor, the mission was singular. One tine, fragile life was worth every concern.
When sound failed to hear the beast, the team's tech spec turned to a wall of solid light.
Kinetic barrier deploying now!
A shimmering shield of energy erupted from the earth, a fragile, technological miracle against primal fury.
But the creature's rage was an absolute force of nature, one that would not be denied its path.
The momentary stalemate provided the slimmest of chances, a desperate, calculated scramble towards safety.
Move, now!
Enraged and undeterred, the Titan hammered against the wall, turning its full might against the fragile shield. The beast's relentless assault was not just breaking their defenses, it was breaking the world around them. Faced with two closing jaws of fate, the commander had to choose the path forward.
Kael, now!
Its roar was not just a sound. It was a promise of the coming end. In the heart of the storm, one soldier's focus was a single, perfect moment. Their desperate plan was not to stop the avalanche, but to command its direction. In their darkest moment, destruction itself had carved them a narrow path to survival. Thwarted by the falling earth, the hunter's patience gave way to pure, unthinking rage.
The path to safety was unstable, unpredictable, and the only chance they had left.
Move! Go, go, go!
With every step into the unknown, they carried the fragile pulse of a life.
The path ahead was a treacherous puzzle, where one wrong move could spell disaster for everyone.
But the beast they had momentarily escaped was a relentless force of nature, its rage shaking the very earth. Their narrow escape route was suddenly gone, replaced by a wall of cascading rock and debris.
HALT!
In moments of chaos, true expertise shines, finding pathways where others only see impenetrable walls.
She saw what the others couldn't. A fragile, hidden fissure, a chance to bypass the deadly collapse.
The new path was more a prayer than a passage, demanding absolute trust and unwavering courage.
Protecting the smallest life required the greatest strength, a delicate balance against a vertical climb.
Suspended between the earth and sky, the tiny creature felt the steady hands of its devoted saviors.
Their enemy was far from defeated, its colossal shadow a promise of the pursuit to come.
They had cleared the immediate danger, only to find themselves in a vast, open, and unforgiving wilderness.
Every anchor had to be perfect, every knot secure. The jungle below waited to claim any mistake.
In her arms, she held the mission's fragile heart, a tiny life against an impossibly large world.
The colossal predator was not just a brute, it was a hunter, and it was learning their tactics.
They reached the jungle floor, trading the open sky for a dense, suffocating, and living canopy above.
They were no longer the hunters, nor just the hunted. They were now intruders in a world.
Yet even in this deadly world, there was a strange and breathtaking beauty that defied the darkness.
But the renewed life had an unintended consequence. It had just announced their presence to the jungle. They had prepared for the Titan, but were completely unaware of the pack of silent blades closing in.
The Alpha didn't just see prey. It saw an obstacle, a puzzle to be solved.
Their formation was perfect, a wall of advanced tech and unwavering resolve against primal fury. With silent, terrifying speed, the pack began to encircle them, melting into the shadows.
Their motion trackers lit up. They were no longer the hunters, but the hunted.
The first raptor broke from the trees, a blur of claws and teeth aimed not to kill, but to test.
But their technology was designed for this, a sonic pulse that repelled without harming.
The flanking attacks were a feint, a brilliant distraction for the Alpha's true objective.
Its eyes never left the prize, the one vulnerable point in the team's defense.
One soldier saw the move, breaking formation in a desperate, last-second interception. It was a collision of epochs, primal instinct against unwavering human courage and technology.
But courage, when cornered, doesn't just defend.
The immediate threat was neutralized, but victory in one battle doesn't guarantee survival in the war. For the shadow that had been looming was no longer distant. It was an eclipse of terror.
In the face of impossible odds, leadership is not about the absence of fear, but action despite it.
Every second spent fighting was another second earned for the fragile life they swore to protect.
The old plan was shattered. It was time for a desperate gambit, a final, decisive play.
Engineer. It was a weapon not of destruction, but of disruption, designed to unbalance the very Earth. The apex predator let loose a roar that was not a sound, but a physical, shattering force. Against this ancient rage stood a few brave souls, their resolve forged in the fires of duty.
The final moment had arrived. The collision of past and future would decide the fate of all.
In the face of annihilation, the engineer unleashed a weapon not of destruction, but of control.
The beast's primal roar was swallowed by a silent, invisible force, its rage momentarily extinguished.
In that fleeting moment of weakness, the commander saw their only chance and gave the order.
Guardian, now! Disable it!
One shot. One opportunity to end the rampage without ending a life. Precision was everything.
The Titan did not fall to violence, but to technology's gentle hand, its fury finally silenced.
As the dust settled, a profound silence descended, a testament to their hard-won, merciful victory.
The battle for one life was over. Now, the mission to save another could finally begin. Their victory wasn't in the giant they had felled, but in the tiny heartbeat they saved.
A call of hope echoed through the valley, a fragile sound promising a brand new dawn.
They came to correct the past, and in doing so, they secured a future for all.